when you think about New York City, you think about you know, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, you think about Lincoln Center, all the different like touristy sites that you can go to.
I've never been to New York and also any part of the mainland of the United States, so that's my first time. It's actually feel like my home. It's not more like my home because I'm from Hong Kong. So New York is very similar to that, but more cultural diversity than my home.
We went to a bunch of different advertising agencies looking at not even the same aspect of advertising. We went to one company that focused on branding, and one that focused on doing the ads themselves, and then another one that focused on doing the research. So we went and saw a bunch of different communications related companies, and then we went to see some public relations.
So after visiting so many companies and talk to them, the ideal applicants, I feel like for them it has to be somebody that is willing to work as a team. Somebody who is nice, who is friendly, and something that I feel like it's very important for all these companies as well is someone who is willing to learn.
Outgoing personality, those who are willing to try things out, is those who have interpersonal skill, that you're able to work with people and cooperate with each other and understand each other.
Good sense of identity and what they can bring to the table. A lot of these companies, this industry is kind of not very skill-based in that you have a specific skill set and you just do that job, but it's really kind of fluid. You can be a photographer one day, and then the next day you're working on a print ad, and then the next day you're doing research. You have to be able to do all of it and be able to understand things on a kind of big scale, like a big picture.
Because that industry changed so much, just in a short amount of time. It's kind of hard to learn everything or know everything right when you get into industry. I mean, even though you feel like you know it all, things keep changing.
So after listening that, I think the very important part of me is to build myself to have a better network, I would say, because there is a big field that you can explore into, and you can also go to many different directions. But the opportunity really depends on how big is your network, I think.
For me personally, I really liked the public relations places. I really liked the PR with the church and at the United Nations, and I realized that I need to work harder, get better grades with better credentials. I need to network more and focus on my strengths and what I can bring to the table and know myself better, I guess.
Even though it's so crowded, but I feel like I'm connected to these people, and something that I noticed in New York City, or maybe just my mood, my thinking kind of changed a little bit. Is I look at these people and I want to know their stories. I look around and just be like, these people, each and every one of them, they had their own story, and I really want to listen to them.